Hello everyone and welcome to another
We All Together!
And have some new friends with us here today. Go ahead and tell us who you are.
Hello, my name is Dwight and I'm 12 years old.
My name is Bo and I'm 6 years old.
Hello, I'm Garrett and I am 10-year-old.
Hi, I'm Savannah and why? Sorry. And I am 9 years old. Hi, my name is Rexian and I am 7 years old.
Hi, I'm Rhett and I'm 9 years old. Today we're going to be drawing Grave Digger. Yes, so you have something to draw with, something to draw on. Let's get started. Alright, imagine your page here is cut into two halves. We're going to work on the bottom half, and we're going to draw two big wheels on the bottom half. They can come all the way out to the edge of your page, but they want to kind of be on the bottom half of your page. You don't want them to go up. Oh my goodness, my circle turned out to be kind of an oval and all kinds of shapes.
Mine too.
Nice. That's the egg wheel. All right, so next thing we're going to do is draw a line kind of in the middle, if you can imagine a halfway point between the top of your tires and the top of your page. There's going to be a line that goes inside, wheel to wheel, a line just like that. Straight line across. All right, very nice. Okay, now you want to draw a curve that goes up and over like this, and it doesn't actually come past the tire. It kind of stays inside the edge of your tire this way. And then same thing on this side. We're going to draw that curve up and over on the back side too. Right, now, awesome, good. So now we're going to draw a diagonal line that almost comes to the top of your page, but, well, it kind of depends on where your line is on the page, but you're going to draw it up about that far. And then now we're going to draw a straight line all the way till about right here, this point on this one. Straight line across. Nice. And then this is going to angle down a little bit. Just a little, because you're going to leave some room to do a flat line that curves around to the front. And then I'm just going to connect these two there. Good. Wow, awesome.
This looks like a dragon if you look very closely.
Mine looks like a
parrot. Mine looks like an elephant. Look at the eyes right there. I tried to connect it.
Very nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw 5 lines that go from here to here. They're kind of tight and close to each other, these lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you kind of want to draw them at an angle if you can. If they're not at an angle, it doesn't matter. It's fine. Same thing here. Start somewhere in this wheel well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, we're going to do these little hash marks that go across here. They're at an angle, and they pass both lines, the front and the back. You can pass them. And you can stagger them here. These are the shocks. While you're adding your hatch marks, I could tell you a fun fact about Gravedigger. He is the most decorated monster truck in the game. No one has as many championships and awards and races and all kinds of stuff that he's won. He's pretty much the best. Next, let's do a circle on the inside of both of these circles. And on your circles, do the next one is real close to the outside one. Do that on both tires. And then do one more circle in the middle. Kind of starting to look like a target.
Done.
Next, we're going to start right here underneath the truck and do 4 circles. I'm kind of doing mine at an angle. They don't have to be at an angle. They just want to almost touch each other. In fact, they can touch each other. The 4 circles across the bottom. Very nice. Now we're going to draw lines that come down at an angle that are in between each circle. Like that. like where the two circles meet each other, that line would come down at an angle. Good. Okay, now let's draw a straight line underneath there that doesn't touch any of those lines but comes straight across. And then this line can go all the way up to the bottom of the truck, and this line can just come up until it hits your pipe. Nice. Those are the exhaust pipes. Okay, now we're going to draw a line. This is going to be a short line right in the middle at the tops of your tires, right about here. Just a little line like that. And then we're going to angle that line to hit above the tires somewhere in the shocks that way. And same thing here, they go the other way.
Oh.
That's okay. This is kind of the cab of the truck. Now let's do the box that's going to be underneath, that's going to be all colored in. So start somewhere in your wheel well on this side and draw a line from the bottom of the wheel well to that line. And then out here somewhere, outside the pipes, same thing. This you're going to color in gray. That's like the box where he's actually sitting. So if his head were up here, this is his feet. And then in here, draw yourself a bunch of stickers, because he's going to have, this is where he puts all his stickers. And draw them in all different shapes too.
Okay. Just trying to fit them all in because I did mine real small.
Yeah, you can do some bigger ones and some smaller ones. Rectangles, triangles, circles, ovals.
Like the diamonds. I did a star.
Like a diamond.
In the sky. In the sky.
Nice. Oh my goodness, yours kind of look like Lucky Charms in there. You got a horseshoe. You got a star.
I got some.
Next, let's put a window in this thing. Imagine that this line right here is coming straight across. Just go inside, right about there. And then you're going to follow the line that's already down, up and over, just a little bit here. And then now you're just going to square this off. A square and a square. Alright, next, let's put a little line going. If you just continued that line over, just a line that goes like that. It doesn't have to touch on either side there. And then next, let's draw a squiggly line that starts right about here and is going to end about here in the wheel well. And it's just a line that looks like this. It's curvy, curvy, curvy. Okay? Now you can put in different size things like this. These are going to be tombstones. And you can do big ones at the bottom, and look at this, I'm going to do smaller ones at the top.
I got a
Big at the bottom, smaller at the top. These are kind of look like staples. And you're not going to square off the bottom just yet, and I'm going to show you why in just a second. These are all the tombstones of all the people that he has killed.
Yeah, he's beaten.
He has not killed anyone.
Cars he has ran over.
Yeah, he digs their grave and then he beats them in the race.
That's just sad.
Now on the bottom of your tombstones, put squiggly lines that pass the tombstone lines on the left and the right. And you see how that kind of makes it look like they're buried in the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or in this case, not the ground, the slimy stuff. This part is all going to be green. This part up here is going to be black.
Yeah, that's going to be slimy stuff then.
Yeah.
Slimy indeed. Everyone got enough tombstones in there?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Filling mine up.
Now let's do the flames on the front. Right, starting about here, you want to do a U. A sideways, tight, thin U like that. And then on the end of the U, keep your line going, and you just want to have a little bit of just a little bit of an angle where it swoops down and swoops up like that. Now that'll give you a starting place for your flame where you start on the tip, you move this way, and you get bigger as you go back, and then curve it down because you're going to have a loop on the end of that one. So bring it this way, and then curve it back.
Oh, that looks terrible.
Look great. What are you talking about?
What?
There you go. That's good. That's fine. All right, now let's do same thing on this one. This tip, it's going to get bigger as you go back, but then it's just going to kind of go like this. It's going to be this wavy line until you get all the way to the front. Now, remember where we whipped this one back around? Let's bring it out some more to give ourselves a bigger flame, and then just have that one go curvy all the way to the front.
Okay.
Good, now you got yourself a flame. Now let's do this detail, this ghost part. The ghost, or the skeleton head, is going to start right here and go like this, a fat, curved line like that. And then it's going to go down and out on this side and down and out on that side. You're kind of making like a little hill.
It's like mine has hair on it.
And then now are going to be his eyes, 2 circles. And then I don't really have room for his nose. Well, I'll go ahead and do it. And skeleton nose is like an upside down heart.
Okay, did it.
And then I don't know if you have room to do this, but he kind of has a mouth that is open like that. So you have a curve.
Did that.
Good, that looks great.
I just glow.
Oh, he looks very happy. A happy mean ghost.
Have it.
A happy ghost that's called Gravedigger.
And then now we're going to do this part. We're going to make a circle that is almost like a half circle because it hits your slime. It's underneath the window.
Okay.
And you're making yourself a big area in here to draw our next part, which is a tree that starts on this side. Start it like that and then fork it. And then fork those. And then just keep forking away. You're going to fork the tree many times. But it's over on the left side. Because you want to leave room on the right side for the next part of his truck. His artwork. This is like the haunted house. And to do that, you want to do a triangle. And then another triangle under that. And then a fill in with black underneath that. It's almost like a house with 2 roofs.
I think this house is a tower now.
And then now you can just come out on this side, come out on this side, and draw something like that.
Done. I just.
That looks great. That looks like a tree house or something. That's like where Mr. Owl lives on Winnie the Pooh. Okay, now we're going to take the line that we started down here and just go ahead and bring it out past the end of your truck. If you've got some room left, just draw this line. It's going to come out here, past the end. And same thing on this side, past the end on this side.
Done.
And once you've drawn that line past the 2 ends, then draw a real thin, skinny U at the end of it. It's going to hit the line on both sides.
Okay, done.
And then now, from that U, start up a little bit and then bring a line that comes in like this. And you're going to do that on both sides. This is like the frame of the truck. So I'm going to bring it in like that, and mine's going to keep going until it hits my main box here. Same thing on that side. So you could bring yours all the way in here. Good. These are looking really great. Now you can fill in this area here with these X's like this. This is this real strong frame that all the monster trucks have to have. Okay, nice. Next thing is our 2 hoops on the bottom here. Just give you 2 little hoopy swoopies.
2 swings.
2 swings.
And drink apart.
And then now you want to just draw 2 lines that go from there to there and there to there. And you can put some more of those hashy marks, ladder crossings across there.
Okay.
Next, if you have room, which I don't have very much room, you can put yourself a flag in. Just put a rectangle. But the bigger you make your rectangle, the easier it is going to be to draw a skull and crossbones in it.
Okay.
If you don't have much room, then let's make the most of this flag. Do a swoop that comes all the way to the top. A U like that on the top, and a tiny U on the bottom. Big U on top, tiny U on the bottom, and just, match them up. Put you some eyes in there, circles. And you can do a mouth like this where it has the kind of zipper look.
I made mine a little bigger.
Nice! Okay, now this time, now we're going to do the bones, and you do 2 lines like this, and then you do a swoop, swoop. Whenever you're working in real tight places and you're going to have a black background, go ahead and take your bone all the way out to the edge. Use the whole flag. Because what you're really wanting to see is the white part inside. And if it comes all the way out to the edge, that's fine. Look, I'm going to draw mine all the way out to the edge, and I'm going to show y'all that that's going to look really good when you color all of this black. So color all the part black except for your skull and crossbones.
He just kind of looks confused.
Mine?
The driver
Yes.
of Gravedigger is.
Mine looks my skull side of looks like
He's making that face? That's terrifying. Yeah, well, mine is confused. He thought he was going to be on a flagpole or a pirate ship, and now he's on the back of a truck. Next, let's add some dots.
okay.
Let's do dot, 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 dot. I feel like I'm the only one that didn't get the sheet music for this. Yes, yes. We have a theme song for dots. Okay, so now the next part is we're going to go on the inside here with small circles.
Dot.
Small circles, small circles.
Dot. Can I tell you?
Small circle.
Can I tell you what this one looks like? It looks like an eye. Right there.
It kind of does, yeah.
Small circle, small.
Okay.
Circles, small.
The last part we're going to do is write Gravedigger inside here, but we really want to write it with red, and you outline it with red and leave the inside white, and then when we color it black, that black against the red is going to look really, really cool. So we're going to color ours, and we'll see you at the end.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right, we're all finished coloring ours. I think they turned out really great. Wyatt, yours has got some purple on it.
I did the purple on it because I think it looks cool, and on Gravedigger there's usually some purple on it. So I gotta make sure that there's some purple on it.
Awesome. And Bo, what about yours?
I did the blue because I didn't want to mess up my black things. I was using black, so I just did a blackish blue.
Okay. Garrett?
I just forgot I did a hubcap. So that's what I want to say about this.
Oh, you mean you forgot to color one of them?
Yeah.
That's all right. Well, you can do it at home. Mine is just now going to unveil his new trick.
This is my trick.
Fall down sideways?
Here.
And Savannah, what about yours?
Okay, this is his trick. Mine is a neon color, which I think turned out really good, but it could be a more colored in.
I think it's great. And what about yours, Roxy?
Mine looks like it has hair.
All right, on the count of 3, make your gravedigger do its best trick. 1, 2, 3. Thanks again. Join us next time for another.